Good morning and welcome to Occam's Razor Gardening, Cooking and Canning, where we do a daily update on the growth of the garden. If you're watching us on YouTube, please give us a like. If you're watching us on Rumble, please give us a thumbs up and follow. Well, this is the squash box as we are at the end of the growing season. It is going to be a high of 19 degrees. And let's just look at the sky. Yes, that's going to be all day. It's cloud cover with possibilities of showers on and off all day. And with a high of 19, that's not going to be good for the growth. Tomorrow, it might reach 20. We might reach a high of 23 this week. We're looking forward for the 7 days, but mostly we're looking at these lows at around 10 or below 10 in the evenings, and daytimes struggling to reach 20. So these cool temperatures, oh my goodness me, what happened here? Looks like the wind yesterday took down the plant. Well, I'll have to stand that up. There, that's better. Yes, it was quite windy yesterday. It's gusting up to 65 kilometers an hour. So that quite the number there. A little old pepper plant. Well, you can't predict the weather or what it's going to do. But I expect we'll be getting more of this typical fall weather with lots of rain, high winds. And these plants here are usually a good indicator just by the soil of how much moisture we've been getting with the rain. They seem to be okay. That sunflower though, that was the pot was a little dry, which probably didn't help not having some weight in the base for the poor fella. Well, look at that, just end of the year die off. Yeah, raspberry bush just pops up everywhere in the backyard. It's like that every year. Well, let's go down and have a look at our potatoes. Walk past the kale bush. So I dug up a few more potatoes yesterday, make some stew. And again, those last year's green potatoes that I replanted to see how they would do did not produce a very big yield. Potatoes nonetheless. Oh yeah, look how this plant is just starting to brown out now. Have to dig these up before the frost, or after the frost, or before the snow flies. Well, yesterday's beans were delicious. We still left some behind that was starting to grow, and obviously I'll be lucky enough to have another small harvest today in between the rainfalls. Oh yes, those are a little small there yesterday. They really grew nice and big. Yeah. Well, it seems these bush beans do a lot better when the weather is like this. Oh my, another zucchini. There we go. That's a nice fella. You see the zucchini leaves, they're starting to die off too. But the vines are nice and healthy. Vines, as long as they keep growing like this one here. As long as he keeps going, it'll keep producing fruit. New leaves on the end, but the back end of the plant. It's just the way things are in our growing area, in our zone. All right, let's go to the front and have a look and see what mayhem got caused up there with the wind. And straight to our lavender. Oh, after handling that zucchini with the lavender, we got a green lavender smell. Well, let's look at our pumpkin. See how that one is doing today. Now the stem is starting to turn yellow. And as we've confirmed last couple of days, that pumpkin is not getting bigger. It's just going to turn orange and then be ready for pickings. Oh, look, we might actually get a zucchini. With all the rain yesterday, I did not bother watering the front box. Mostly because of, you know, this awning. It covers most of the box. But with the wind and the rain yesterday, I thought we'd let it go. Not that it matters much for this poor pumpkin plant, as each of the leaves come to their end. It's slowly marching forward all the way down the vine. Eventually there will not be any new flowers. For the pollinators, and speaking of pollinators, the other sunflower here has not been picked at. Let's see if the critters have continued to munch on this one. Ah yes, little more munching going on. Must be like a buffet for the critters. They know everywhere to stop in the neighborhood to get their food throughout the day. So yesterday we had some white morning glories. Oh, there's one there. Little tinge of pink there in the middle. Yeah, all white. You have to watch yesterday's video to see that. The morning glories are doing rather well. Oh, look, there's some white ones up there. And right here. There's not much sun out this morning. It's being really cloudy, so I don't know how well this imagery is going to come out with this lighting. Just see how crazy these morning glories are. They just wrap each other up. See the seed pods are starting. Well, if you've hung out till the end, I really appreciate it. Pretty well, we're not really watching the garden grow. We're slowly watching the garden come to its end. Not too many days left. And we will see you next time. Bye-bye.